Yours Financially, Life, Finance and Films, written by कल्पेश अशर। हमने एज इंडियंस जितना स्कूल में नहीं सीखा, किसी टीचर से नहीं सीखा, किताबों से तो बिल्कुल नहीं सीखा और अपनी माँ से भी नहीं सीखा, उससे ज्यादा हमने सिनेमा से सीखा है।
Fantastic quote. I've put it in my office. Enough is a decision, not an amount. Having a purpose for money is very necessary. So I always tell that every rupee you earn or you spend should have a purpose. Rent versus buy. कि आपको घर खरीदना है या आपको घर भाड़े पे लेना है. लोग अपना सब कुछ दांव पे लगा देते हैं एक घर खरीदने के लिए. They do not know that they've become slaves of the next 30 years.
Do you also believe in this? या आपको लगता है कि money can buy happiness?
So what is happiness, Ruchi? For me, happiness is that you are at a point of time having all the resources in your hand where you can do or action whatever is your current or future wish.
अच्छा, आपको अगर 3 मुझे सिंपल क्रिस्प चीजें बतानी हो इस बुक को पढ़ने के बाद जो लोग समझ पाएंगे कि एक कपल को फाइनेंशियली करना चाहिए टुगेदर, व्हाट आर दोस 3 थिंग्स?
Communication. I think nothing beats that. Second is
Radio Nasha.
हेलो एंड वेलकम टू रेडियो नशा। मैं हूँ रंगीली रुचि आपके साथ, और ये तो आप जानते ही हैं कि मुझे बचपन से सिंगिंग, डांसिंग और फिल्में देखने का बहुत शौक है। नाउ व्हाटएवर इज रिलेटेड टू फिल्म्स वो मुझे इंटरेस्ट करती है, लेकिन हाल फिलहाल मुझे एक ऐसी किताब मिली जो कि फिल्मों के बारे में होते हुए भी फिल्मों के बारे में नहीं थी, एंड दैट इज व्हाट इंट्रिग्ड मी। तो मैंने इस किताब को पढ़ना शुरू किया जिसमें अलग अलग चैप्टर्स थे। चैप्टर्स लाइक कयामत से कयामत तक, जवानी दीवानी, लक्ष्य, न्यूयॉर्क, परदेस। लेकिन जब आप पढ़ने बैठेंगे तो ये आपकी जिंदगी से मेल खाती हैं, एंड दैट इज व्हेन आई थॉट कि यार इस किताब के बारे में हमें हमारे रेडियो स्टेशन पर बात तो करना ही पड़ेगा। सो द बुक, लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, इट्स कॉल्ड योर्स फाइनेंशियली, लाइफ, फाइनेंस एंड फिल्म्स, रिटन बाय कल्पेश अशर। और खूब तलाश की मैंने, फाइनली ढूंढ निकाला हमारे कल्पेश अशर जी को जिन्होंने कि ये बुक लिखी है। एंड थैंक यू सो मच कल्पेश, आज आपने मुझे ज्वाइन किया है रेडियो नशा के स्टूडियो में। आपके इतने बिजी स्केड्यूल में से समय निकाला आपने हमारे लिए। इट मीन्स अ लॉट टू मी, थैंक यू सो मच।
so first of all, thanks Ruchi for having me here, and it's a privilege because I've always believed that if you term it as good work, it should be spread.
ओह यस, अब मुझे लग रहा है मैंने थोड़ी सी क्यूरियोसिटी क्रिएट कर दी है कि अगर ये बुक फिल्मों के बारे में होते भी फिल्मों के बारे में नहीं है तो किसके बारे में है? सो दिस बुक इज एक्चुअली ऑन पर्सनल फाइनेंस, जिसमें बॉलीवुड का एक तड़का डाला है कल्पेश ने। क्या अमेजिंग बुक लिखी है आपने, बट यू आर अ फाइनेंशियल एडवाइजर। आप ऑथर कैसे बन गए, बताइए जरा।
So that's very interesting, Ruchi. And if you see the name, Life, Finance and Films, out of which finance is my profession.
Correct.
I love it. Films is my passion.
Ah.
So एक अंदर की बात ये बताऊंगा कि अगर if not for finance, I would have done something writing in films.
You must, because it's so nice. It's
if my
like
destiny
a movie.
would have, yeah, if my destiny would have permitted. Anyway, but I'm happy doing what I am right now. But I wanted to spread the financial learnings which I have accumulated through my day-to-day experiences. And I think all these 3 things, if you see life, finance and films, I actually breathe.
Oh yeah.
So these 3 things, and in fact there's one more thing I'm sure you must have touched it, is cricket.
Cricket, yes. एक IPL करके भी चैप्टर है इसमें।
Absolutely. So these things are very, very passionate to me. And I thought that, by nature, finance is boring. So if you say that, you are a financial person and you would like to talk to him, the other person would say, अभी ये वही बातें करेगा, stock market की बातें करेगा, पैसे बचाओ और, insurance ले लो और investments करो. So I thought that the best way to convey your thoughts is through stories. And nothing better than telling stories. I think even I've heard your show, Storia. And everybody relates to stories. Everybody relates to anecdotes. जो किस्से होते हैं वो लोगों को छू जाते हैं. और वो जब किस्से हम एक कंटिन्यूस फ्लो में बताते हैं, लोग उससे रिलेट करते हैं, people empathize with it, and I think then they absorb it. And that has been the main purpose that I took up the pen and I said that I have to write about it. And what better way than being organic, than not to making it boring, through conveying it through the, I would say, the most loved two things which Indians love is Bollywood and cricket.
ये तो मैं बोलने ही वाली थी, क्योंकि हमने एज इंडियंस जितना स्कूल में नहीं सीखा, किसी टीचर से नहीं सीखा, किताबों से तो बिल्कुल नहीं सीखा, और अपनी माँ से भी नहीं सीखा, उससे ज़्यादा हमने सिनेमा से सीखा है. यू नो, व्हेन इट कम्स टू हिस्ट्री ऑल्सो, अगर हम कोई आज़ादी के ऊपर फिल्म देखते हैं, वो हमें ज़्यादा सिखा जाती है इन कंपैरिजन टू व्हाट वी हैव रेड इन द बोरिंग बुक्स ऑफ आवर स्कूल करिकुलम. सो यू हैव ट्राइड टू मिक्स द टू वर्ल्ड्स. किताब है क्योंकि टॉपिक है तो सीरियस, इम्पॉर्टेंट एंड वेरी वेरी यूजफुल फॉर लाइफ, लेकिन उसको सिनेमा के नज़रिए से आपने यहाँ पर पेश किया है. सो यही आपकी सोच थी क्या इसके पीछे, कि हमारे इंडियन ऑडियंस को शायद ये ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग लगेगा, पैलेटेबल होगा लोगों के लिए? ये फिल्मी ट्विस्ट देने के पीछे की सोच क्या थी? आप सीधा सीधा भी पर्सनल फाइनेंस के ऊपर एक किताब तो लिख सकते थे.
जैसे बताया रुचि कि ये कहानियाँ हैं, लेकिन लेट मी टेल यू, ये फिक्शनल लगती हैं लेकिन है रियल.
अच्छा.
हाँ, और ये मेरे पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंसेस हैं जो मैंने अपने दोस्तों से, अपने क्लाइंट्स से, अपने फैमिली मेम्बर्स से, काफ़ी अपने जो कहते हैं एक्वेंटेंसेस होते हैं, प्लस मैनी पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंसेस को इसमें डाला है.
मुझे थोड़ा सा ये डिटेल में बताइए. तो अगर हम देखें तो 3 मेन कपल्स बताए गए हैं इस बुक में, और तीनों कपल का इन्वेस्टिंग स्टाइल, तीनों कपल का अंडरस्टैंडिंग बिटवीन द टू ऑफ देम इज डिफरेंट, बट आप कहीं ना कहीं किसी ना किसी से रिलेट ज़रूर करेंगे. तो आप मुझे बोल रहे हैं कि ये जो तीनों स्टोरीज हैं ये फिक्शन कम और रियल ज़्यादा है?
सो इफ़ यू रीड द सिनॉप्सिस ऑफ दिस बुक रुचि, मैंने लिखा है कि दिस इज़ अ स्टोरी ऑफ two couples, actually speaking, spread across 2 decades, and more importantly across 3 continents.
Correct, yes.
Now the crux behind this is that I've tried to capture an era of 2 decades. When I say is the era between 1990 to 2010. Okay, I had to get a start somewhere. Now if you see 1990 से लेके 2010 में बहुत सारी फाइनेंशियल उथल पुथल हुई थी.
Yeah, there was globalization, privatization, there was
Everything.
recession, a bad one, global recession.
And
that
more
we've seen.
importantly, there were scams.
Oh my God! So stock market crash and everything.
Exactly. So we had the
Crazy.
1992-93 Harshad Mehta scam. We had the 2000 tech scam, which we had, and the mother of all in 2008, the global financial crisis emanating in the US.
Yeah.
Now, the idea behind this is, when you're asking what led through, is that we all at some point of time were a part and parcel of that.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. And here I've just put two couples as protagonists who underwent that same situation. I've placed them in a situation where their beginnings, their situations, their phases of life were the same. But when these global crises or the local crisis or personal crisis भी इसमें मैंने काफ़ी सारी बताई हैं,
बहुत important part.
hit a person, how do these two couples respectively react to that? And that is the cutting edge. That if one couple, I don't want to give a spoiler out
I
of
know.
this.
I mean, मुझे निकल जाएगा बस ऐसा लग
so
रहा
I
है.
will not do that. But there is probably one couple who is the pros and one couple who's the cons.
लेकिन कल्पेश, मैं आपसे बोलूँगी कि लोग कहते हैं मनी कैन नॉट बाय हैप्पीनेस, बट द काइंड ऑफ फील्ड दैट यू आर इन और जो बुक आपने लिखी है, डू यू ऑल्सो बिलीव इन दिस, या आपको लगता है कि मनी कैन बाय हैप्पीनेस?
So what is happiness? Sorry, I'm not being preachy, but that's my version of looking at happiness. Okay, and it's put in the book as well. I think through whatever I have seen of people in life or experienced myself in life, and I'm also a learner. I'm a student every day. I'm learning something or the other. It's just that God has given me this opportunity to write and spread the good word. So what is happiness, Ruchi? For me, happiness is that you are at a point of time having all the resources in your hand where you can do or action whatever is your current or future wish. You have the resources with you, so you are not cowed down.
Yeah.
Now,
Right.
that could be spiritual, that could be financial, that could be physical, it could be anything. It's a wish which you can attain with the resources which you have at that point of time or even in the near future. Now, if that makes you happy, that's not the end of it. The thing is that once it makes you happy, feel gratitude and don't crave for more. Because then again you'll start a cycle of unhappiness.
मैं ना यहाँ पे डिविएट करूँगी थोड़ा सा, लेकिन इतना अमेजिंग है ना ये टॉपिक. आई हैव टू स्पीक टू समबडी हु अंडरस्टैंड्स दिस. मैं ना मेरी माँ से हमेशा पूछती आई हूँ कि हाउ मच इज़ टू मच, बिकॉज आप जानते हैं मेरे बारे में, मैंने बहुत जल्दी स्टार्ट किया था कॉर्पोरेट लाइफ. So when you've already spent 19-20 years in a corporate, you start questioning it. क्योंकि एक समय पर लोग 20-22 साल के बाद में रिटायर हो जाया करते थे because they started so late. How do you decide how much is too much? Because it's never going to be too much.
It's a simple one-liner. Fantastic quote. I've put it in my office. Okay, and many people would question why I've put it being a financial guy. Okay, and I, with due respect to the person who wrote that quote, I genuinely don't remember his name right now. It's not my quote. I'll give that quote to you, which will answer your question.
Yeah.
Enough is a decision, not an amount.
That's true. That's true. People are agreeing also.
Okay.
Yeah.
So does that answer the
It
question?
does. Yes. Yes.
So how much is enough is for you to decide. It's
Oh
not
God.
an amount.
ये बहुत मेहनत का काम करवा रहे हैं आप हमसे
So-
नहीं होता, इसलिए प्लीज कांटेक्ट कल्पेश टू मेक दैट डिसीजन फॉर यू.
No, so honestly speaking, that being life finance and films, I could have talked about finance. It could have been very, very jargonistic.
या
Okay, people don't want to
मैं
understand.
नहीं पढ़ती लेकिन फिर मैंने पढ़ा क्योंकि
So-
वो इतनी सिंपल टू अंडरस्टैंड
Exactly.
है.
So I have not put any formulas. I have not put any figures. जो भी figures हैं उसमें वो factual figures हैं जो घटे हैं, which have actually transpired in history. Okay, so those are just for the fact stating part of it. So enough, as you say, is a decision which a person has to take, and not an amount.
But you know, now this takes me to another topic altogether, which is the obsession that this generation, certain generation has had, my mother still has, with the tangible assets. So हम जैसे real estate की बात करें अगर, obsessed till date, where पैसा है तो घर खरीदो, and जिंदगियां निकल जा रही हैं हमारी ये समझाते हुए कि उसका रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट स्पेशली इन अ सिटी लाइक मुंबई इज लाइक 3.5%. दैट्स इट.
That's it.
एंड आप उसी का एटलीस्ट इंटू 3 तो कर ही सकते हो इफ यू थिंक ऑफ इक्विटी और ऑल ऑफ दैट. सो आप ये भी सोच बदल पा रहे हैं अब घरों में, फैमिलीज में, अबाउट दिस रियल एस्टेट, और यू थिंक दैट इट इज स्टिल अ गुड इन्वेस्टमेंट?
So there's in finance there's always a perennially subject which is always written about rent versus buy. कि आपको घर खरीदना है या आपको घर भाड़े पे लेना है. And personally speaking, if you were to ask me in a city like Mumbai, I'm always an advocate of rent.
या
Okay, because the amount of emotions attached to buying a house is huge, huge. And लोग अपना सब कुछ दाव पे लगा देते हैं एक घर खरीदने के लिए.
मुंबई में तो सच में
3 decades they pay the interest. They do not know that they've become slaves of the next 30 years, in fact 3 decades,
Correct.
when they take a loan.
करेक्ट.
Okay. Now in financial planning we have percentages that how much should a loan be taken, which is suiting your income, all that given. But do people have the wherewithal to make the down payment? Okay. So the question I ask my clients or people who pose this question to me about when the topic house comes is, क्या आपको अच्छे घर में रहना है या आपको अपना घर खरीदना है?
दिस इज सो ट्रू.
Yeah, so it's a very tricky question.
या क्योंकि आज भी आप रेंट पे उसका डबल एरिया में रह सकते हैं.
हाँ.
खरीद के आपको एक
And you're not slave, Ruchi. Rent, you are अपने मन का मालिक, और tenant अपने मन का मालिक होता है, but you have to make that adjustment.
या
Now, I'm not an advocate of saying that you should not buy. Of course, you should buy. But when should you buy is the prime question.
बिल्कुल सही बात है.
So people say that अभी तुम जवान हो, तुम घर खरीद लो, और अभी तुम
उल्टा
rent
होता है।
पे exactly. No, you want to buy a house at 30, 35 or when you start earning and keep that as a retirement home. चलो ऊपर वाले की दया से आप financially manage भी कर लोगे, लेकिन 30 साल में वो बेचारे घर की physical status क्या होगी when you will enter that house?
Absolutely, so true.
How
Yeah.
will you look at that house?
Or rather keep that money, multiply that money, और जब आप retire होंगे, you will still have hopefully that
No,
chunk
so you
to buy a house.
you have the resources to buy a house of your choice at that point of time. Now
बिल्कुल।
people who are जो कहते हैं ना कि सर्वगुण संपन्न and they can manage to buy a new house, all the best. Do it. But then don't put your other life financial goals at stake to do this.
एक और बहुत अमेजिंग चीज जो आपकी बुक में है ना कल्पेश, जो मैंने आज तक कभी किसी और बुक में देखा नहीं, वो है बुक इन अ बुक. Now this is such a new concept. I must show it. Don't zoom or else आप पढ़ लोगे. But you see, till here, it's a book which is about अभी क्या चल रहा है. And after this, the color of the page also changes, and that is because जो इसकी main protagonist है, she is now reading a book while being in this book. So interesting. How did you think about this? Such a novel concept.
So me being a cinema fan,
Ah,
obviously genetically my family में run through होता है, and my son and daughter whom I've attributed in the forward as well, thanks to them, this novel idea was given to me while writing by my son.
oh.
Yeah, and I was stuck at a point that how do I take the story forward? I don't want to be cliched, and he said, why don't we incorporate this concept? So it's on purpose that I printed the pages separately, so it looks like a different book the same reader is reading,
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
but it's being read by one of the characters in the book.
Yeah.
So due credit to him to come up with this
Yeah.
masterstroke.
हम बीच में बात कर रहे थे आपकी नानी के बारे में, एंड देन फीमेल जो प्रोटैगनिस्ट है उनके भी बारे में हमने काफ़ी बात की है. मुझे लगा कि ये बुक ना पर्सनल फाइनेंस के ऊपर तो है ही, बट करेक्ट मी इफ आई एम रॉन्ग, बट आई फेल्ट लाइक दिस बुक इज ऑल्सो अबाउट women empowerment. And how women empowerment is not just landing a job या getting a place on the table. It is about knowing what to do after that. जो कि हम भूल जाते हैं. या even if आप नौकरी में नहीं हैं, कुछ नहीं कर रहे हैं, to have an equal say and partnership आपके फैमिली के, आपके घर के finances में is also empowerment.
Huge.
Yeah.
I would call it, I would take it one notch further. I'll talk about it, but I'll take it one notch further, Ruchi. I'll call it financial inclusion. Okay?
बोर्डरूम्स में आपको चेयर मिल गई, घर के फाइनेंसेस में चेयर
Chair
मिली है कि
मिली या
नहीं?
नहीं मिली.
So
Because this is personal finance. This is nothing to do with corporate finance. This is not about balance sheets. This is about you and me. This is about me and my wife. Okay, this is about you and your husband. So it's all about that. That's why I said keeping a common unit is very necessary. And there, both the genders are equally to blame for it. Where we come from. Okay. First, why is it not happening? First and foremost, nothing but the three-letter word, the male ego.
yeah.
Okay, which through the ages which we've seen that ये मेरा काम है उसका काम नहीं है. Very sad. Okay, that time still I would say in the earlier part the finances were not complicated. More importantly, aspirations were not that high. इच्छाएं इतनी नहीं थी for whatever reason. Okay. Then comes the second problem that as time evolved, as things went through, today we see women at the forefront of everything. Everything. Your media field or finance or everywhere, women have taken center stage. As much as we just won the Women's World Cup, you know. So
Yeah,
that's a fantastic,
so
and
cool.
I was praying for them throughout the tournament.
Yes.
Okay. So coming back to this topic, here still that sect of our ladies or the females of our society who still feel that typical sentence, ये मेरा काम नहीं उनका काम है. And that is why they have never even tried to learn the ropes of finance. Now, a complete paradoxical situation is women are better at savings and at managing the home finances when it comes to that much of a circumference.
I agree, yes.
So I have seen my mom sitting at 10:30 in the night picking out a red diary और सब्जी का सब हिसाब
ये
लिखना.
लाल किताब तो ना सच में,
हाँ.
my father has also
Yeah,
had
so
this लाल
we
किताब.
all have seen that and meticulously writing it down in a dim light. कितना खर्चा
Yes.
हुआ, कितना बच गया,
Yeah,
tomorrow
budgeting.
how much. So we've seen that. But once that horizon expands to going to the bank, understanding the financial markets, understanding insurance, the doors are shut. So that is where I have tried to say that it is the role of both the people together to manage this. And there's that certain jerk in that book which comes, which again is a spoiler, when the woman feels completely all at sea,
Yeah.
which is where you understand that how much is financial inclusion or financial awareness for a lady important.
अच्छा, आपको अगर 3 मुझे सिंपल क्रिस्प चीजें बतानी हो इस बुक को पढ़ने के बाद जो लोग समझ पाएंगे कि एक कपल को फाइनेंशियली करना चाहिए टुगेदर, व्हाट आर दोस 3 थिंग्स?
Communication.
वाओ, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. यस.
I think nothing beats that.
ओके, 1.
Nothing. Second is, and this is not communication which is one time. This is
Every Sunday.
repetitive. Every Sunday. So
नाउ यू हैव टू रीड द बुक टू नो मैं क्यों बोल रही हूँ एवरी संडे.
so my mentor in financial planning, surely I would like to name him, Mr. Gaurav Mashruwala.
ओके.
When he talks about this topic, he calls it that every couple should go on a financial date.
हाँ, so nice.
Okay, so you don't hold hands and sip a coffee from the same thing or thing. You talk personal finance. So that's very important. So that's communication. Second is, I've summed it up in 3 words, which is there in the book, which is awareness, acceptance, and action.
Yes.
And there are very important words. These, in fact, are applicable in all walks of life. That why I'm saying awareness is your external awareness and internal awareness. What is external awareness? आपके इर्द गिर्द फाइनेंस में चल क्या रहा है. I'm not saying that, even I'm not an economist or something. कि what is the existing, economy doing, or what are the bank rates, उतना तो पता होना चाहिए कि
बिल्कुल.
ब्याज दर क्या चल रहे हैं आपके.
Of course.
Okay, what is the equity markets doing? गोल्ड का भाव क्या है. आज रियल एस्टेट में जैसा आपने एक चुटकी में बता दिया कि 3.5% यील्ड होता है. ये तो बेसिक चीज़ें हैं वो. तो वो एक्सटर्नल अवेयरनेस हो गई. इंटरनल अवेयरनेस ये है कि आज मैं कौन से स्टेज ऑफ लाइफ में फाइनेंशियली हूँ. So I might aspire for having a 50 crore thing. If I'm today 2-3 zeros below that, might as well accept that.
Yeah.
Or
Action.
I'm even in a bad situation, be aware of it, accept that. Acceptance, I think, is very important because people don't want to face the fact of life. And third, ये दोनों चीज़ें are waste if you don't action.
Action.
So that is why this awareness, and third is like communication, awareness, acceptance, action. Third is having common financial goals.
Okay.
You work towards the same things together.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that a lady should not have her financial identity. You should have. You should. And that is a professional aspect which I can talk about later on, how to create that. But then the unit becomes far more better,
Yeah.
efficient.
Yeah. ये हमने आपकी बुक में जो इतने सुंदर नाम हैं आपके सारे के सारे चैप्टर्स के, उसके बारे में तो हमने बात की ही, जहाँ पर जवानी दीवानी और परदेस और न्यूयॉर्क एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. बट एक कभी खुशी कभी गम, एक आखिरी जो चैप्टर है वो है चिट्ठी आई है. And this is something that I really think was very thoughtful in a book like this, जिसमें कि there was a lot to learn, but because it's a book and it's a story, तो मैं उसमें कहीं खो भी तो गई ना बीच में. I started living that life also, the pains, the happiness, the ups and downs. कि क्या मुझे वो सारी चीज़ें जो आप पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में बताना चाहते थे वो याद है, या मैं सिर्फ स्टोरी याद करके रह जाऊँगी. सो दिस वाज सो गुड कि लास्ट चैप्टर जो चिट्ठी आई है इट्स लाइक अ समरी, of the entire thing. Emotional because it is a letter that a person is writing to somebody else, but that just brings the whole book together. तो ये कैसे सोचा आपने? थोड़ा इस चैप्टर के बारे में बताइए.
First of all, it's a tribute to my all-time favorite singer, Pankaj Udasi, the late,
जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
and gives me goosebumps even talking about him. So I had to do something there, and so that's why Chithi Aayi Hai, the all-time legendary song. And more importantly, in the relevance of the book, it is a pouring out of emotions of one character towards the other, which brings together the entire, I would say, summary of the book.
Yeah, correct.
Because here I didn't want to uh, let the reader lose track of the messages which have been given time and again about the do's, don'ts, events, the commonality between the two couples, and that had to be, strung by a thread somewhere. तो वो एक धागा पिरो दिया है पूरे बुक में through this letter, and I have on purpose done two things: make it very casual. It's a letter.
Yeah, पूरी बुक में ही लैंग्वेज बहुत सिंपल.
Yeah, so this is a very casual written letter, but hits emotionally. And second, to sum up the whole thing, another interesting story about it, if you see the end of the book, the crux of the thing is captured in the last two words.
Yes, that
Okay.
was going to be my next question actually.
Yeah.
कि आपने शायद ये बुक को उल्टा लिखा है या आई डोंट नो हाउ टू पुट इट एग्जैक्टली, लेकिन जहाँ से बुक ख़त्म होती है ये बुक एक्चुअली शुरू भी वहीं से होती है. जो आप मेन इसके फ्रंट पेज पे देख रहे हैं, कवर पेज पर देख रहे हैं, दैट्स हाउ द बुक एंड्स.
Absolutely. So the message was that only, that when I thought about a couple, and obviously couple has romance, love, jagde, communication, everything. But whenever you would address your spouse, you would always say, in a letter, you would say yours lovingly. So I said, if it has to be a financial book, learnings, and somewhere or the other had the flow of the story, I said, lovingly नहीं हो सकता ये. So I have on purpose struck out yours lovingly का lovingly and added the word financially.
करेक्ट.
And that was the first thought as an author which came to my mind, and I named this book Yours Financially.
क्या बात है, बहुत ही अमेजिंग. अब देखिए ये तो पता चल गया है लोगों को कि ये बुक मुझे बहुत पसंद आई है. दैट इज़ वाई मैंने आपको बुलाया आज यहाँ पर और आपसे समय निकालने को कहा. सेकेंड पार्ट कब आ रही है इस बुक की ये बताइए, बिकॉज नाउ आई एम इंट्रीग्ड एंड आई हैव सम सजेशंस ऑल्सो इफ आई मे. आई एम अ पेरेंट, सो मे बी पेरेंटहुड इन मनी बहुत डिफिकल्ट है. कितना होना चाहिए, कैसे होना चाहिए, हाउ टू मेक आवर चिल्ड्रन ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड मनी, लिव इन रिलेशनशिप्स इन मनी, क्योंकि आपने इसमें शादियों की तो बात की है, लेकिन अब तो समय भी बदल गया है एंड थैंक गॉड फॉर दैट. बट ये आजकल न्यूज़ में भी बहुत आया हुआ है कि अभी भी थोड़ा सा वो डामाडोल है, लिव इन रिलेशनशिप्स इन मनी. या माय मोस्ट फेवरेट, जेनरेशनल वेल्थ कैसे अक्वायर किया जाए. दिस इज ऑल फनी, बट यू टेल मी इफ देयर इज एनीथिंग इन पाइपलाइन.
So these are three topics. So in fact, I have 2, 3, and 4 ready. So no, just joking. All three are very valid suggestions. It's just that I'll make it clear for the viewers also that this book was initially published in 2017.
अच्छा.
And then this is basically a relaunch
ओके
of the same book.
ओके.
So this was in the bestsellers for 2-3 months at that time, point of time. And then because of COVID and everything, it went a little bit out of circulation. And now we are back with a new publisher, and it's in a fresh look.
Okay.
So very fortunate to have a good publisher along with me
Yeah.
on this.
I think I've enjoyed the book so much कि मैंने एक पूरा सेशन कर लिया आपके साथ इस बुक के ऊपर. So मेरे जो viewers, listeners हैं, they'll also really enjoy the book. There's anything that you would want to add to this? आपकी किताब के बारे में कुछ और अगर मैसेज देना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ बताइए.
So the message is that genuinely I would like to spread financial awareness through this book. And whatever we've discussed, the points, there's much more in this book which are covered. And personal finance for me, friends, is the foundation of a strong economy. Because if we all citizens, individuals, have our finances, which are personal finances, in place, are in the right regulated products. Regulated is a very important word because right now we are under the spell of influencers and scams and
Oh my
everything.
God, yeah.
Unregulated products where a lot of money is going unawares,
Yeah.
irretrievable. So the personal finance is the foundation of a strong economy. So if you have your insurance in place, the right insurance in place, if you have your expenses and your incomes well sorted out, if you understand the difference between EMI and an SIP, if you understand that your purpose, your financial goals have to be achieved, and more importantly, you understand that your family needs to be aware of what you're doing and they are a part of the whole thing, you are able to overcome emotions like fear and greed, which is the fulcrum of the equity markets. It emanates from fear and then moves into greed, and the cycle continues. So, these points put together is what I've tried to convey through this book, through real life experiences, through fictional characters, of course. But a humble request is please read it. And as I've said, if you can be aware of your personal finance, accept it and action it, I'll be very grateful and wishing everyone a very, very happy and a prosperous financial life.
How nice is that? Thank you so much, Kalpesh. आज ये करने के लिए हमारे साथ समय निकालने के लिए और इस बुक को लिखने के लिए इट वाज सच अ फैबुलस रीड एंड इट्स नॉट वन ऑफ दोज बुक्स जो कि आप पढ़ करके फिर साइड में कर दें. इट्स वन ऑफ दोज बुक्स दैट यू वांट टू पास ऑन टू योर फ्रेंड्स आल्सो बिकॉज यू लर्न समथिंग आउट ऑफ इट एंड यू वुड वांट कि आपके अपने अपनों को आप वही चीज़ सिखा पाएँ और वो भी इतने आसान तरीके से कि पता भी नहीं चला सीख गए.
So a very big thanks to you,
Thank you.
and team of Radio Nasha for having me over.
Pleasure.
And looking forward to more interactions.
Yes, looking forward to more books. Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Thanks a lot, Ruchi.
सुनते रहिए और देखते रहिए रेडियो नशा, फिर वही दीवानगी.
Radio Nasha.